Hey, it's Jackie from ESLspeaking.org. So today's topic is ESL weather, games, and activities. I'm going to share my top ESL games for you when you're talking about the topic of weather with your students. All right, number one is concentration. This is a great game for helping beginner students learn new vocabulary. So make up a bunch of cards. I usually put a picture of like cloudy, and then I'll write cloudy on another card. And then maybe rain, rainy, thunder, thunder, lightning, lightning, whatever. Actually, I don't know. Can you do a picture of thunder? Difficult. Anyway, think about it. So put the corresponding picture and then words. Make up enough sets for each group of 4 students in your class. And usually around 16 cards or 8 sets is a good number. And then students in groups of 4, they mix them up and place them face down on their desk. The first student will take 2 cards, show them to everybody. If they match, they keep them. If they don't match, they put them back in the same spot. Don't mix them up because it's a memory game. The next student goes, takes 2 cards, etc. And then continue on until all the cards are gone. All right, next one is password. So this is a good game for a smaller class. Divide the class into 2 teams, and then you can play maybe like 2 or 3 rounds. So the first team in the first round will send one captain to the front of the class. They sit on a chair. You stand behind them and hold flashcards, or you can write words on a piece of paper, like in a notebook or something. And then their team has to give them hints, and they have to say the word. Usually we'll do maybe like 1-minute rounds just to keep things moving along quickly, and they try to get as many points as possible in each round, and then that person will have 1 pass, just in case there really is a word that they have no idea. And that just prevents anger and frustration in your class, which is always a good thing to avoid. All right, next one, weather forecast. So this is kind of a fun group activity. So I put students into groups and I show them, first of all, I guess, some weather forecast videos on YouTube. And then I put them into groups and get them to make their own weather forecast. I generally will try to make it so there are 4 groups, and I'll say your winter, spring, summer, and fall, and they each need to come up with a weather forecast for that season, and try to make it as interesting as possible, of course, as well. All right, next one is draw the idiom. There are a ton of weather idioms. Just look on the internet, the power of Google, weather idiom, and you'll see like literally hundreds of them. So I get students to choose one, and then they have to draw the idiom, make up some example sentences, talk about what it actually means, etc. This is a way to make idioms super memorable. Trust me, your students will never forget those weather idioms ever again. And the last one is A to Z. So this is a nice ESL activity. If you think that students have already studied this topic numerous times and you want to help them activate their prior knowledge. So I would give them the topic of weather and then put them in groups of 2. They have to write A, B, C, D, A to Z on a piece of paper. And then I will say, okay, you have 1 minute. Write down as many words as possible that begin with each letter. And they can only choose 1 per letter. So maybe like cloudy, hot, sunny, things like that, rainy, etc. And at the end of 1 minute, the team with the most words is the winner. All right, if you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and also be sure to check out the full blog post that's listed below for even more ESL weather activities. All right, until next time, bye everybody.